Okay, we're going to get a setup for drilling the hole pattern. I got a 5/16 spot drill, or center drill laying in there. I'm going to get my electronic feeler gauge, or edge finder, and stick that in there. And we're going to come down. Crank over a ways. And then I'm going to crank over until it touches. There. Okay, I'm going to zero my X. I'm going to go over 100 thou for the edge finder. Zero that, and then I'm going to go 156 for the spot drill, or for the center drill, and that will get me close enough to the center line. Like I say, it's going to get line bored anyway. So I'm going to go 156.5. Okay, and then I'm going to zero it there. Zero my X. Now I'm going to come take that out of there, and then I'm going to come down and touch the edge of the part. Before I do that, though, I feel a little bit of a burr there yet. Let's see, I don't want to. Just trying to get that little bit of an edge off. There we go. All right. So we're going to take and come down, and then we're going to move in and touch. We're going to touch here. There. I'm going to go back out and touch it again. There. All right, I'm going to zero my Y, move in 100. And I'm going to zero it there. So now, I don't know if I have the dimensions for that. I might have to go in and get my, I only have the dimensions, I have the dimensions over, but I don't have, well, I'll be centered on that, so it's 905. So it would be half of that. So that should be all right. So it's 204 from this back edge over. So we'll move her in 204. Oop, went by it. 204. And then 905 divided in half would be 452 and a half. So we'll move X over 452 and a half. Or 52 and a half. Okay, put a drill chuck in, and I think those were were they 440s or 540s? I'm going to run in and get the full drawing. I just have a sketch here, and it's not telling me what the, I'll be back. Okay, it's 8:32. So we want to get the number 29 drill. Number 29 drill. Get the drill chuck out. Yeah. Okay. So that's the first hole right there. Why doesn't that look right? Let me get my scale here. 204. That's right. The overall that is 407. Okay, that's right. It's just that this undercut is throwing me off. And they're calling out to drill it 9/16 deep. So I'm going to drill it a 1/2 inch deep. So what I'm going to do, get my gauge box out again, stick that in here, come down and touch, put my gauge blocks in, up in my quill, and then raise it up and move up a 1/2 inch. One, two, three, 4, 5. That's a 1/2 inch. That might be pretty close to going all the way through. We'll see. It'd be nice if I put my block in there. I'm hitting it's the mounting hole it touches. Right there. Right there. And then incrementally we want to move 905. So I'll flip to incremental, 0 my X, and go 905. Right there. Take my gauge blocks out so I can center it. And we'll drill that hole. Okay, so we'll be able to drill 2 of them on this setup, then we'll have to flip it around, and then we'll do 2 of them on the next setup. So, and it'll be set up the same as this, except that they'll be flipped. I'm gonna mess up yet. Just keep forgetting to put my gauge blocks in there. And I'll just tap these with my tap guide block again. Alright. So, where'd my brush go? You know, I lay stuff down and I forget where I laid it. Out loud. Oh, here it is. Way over around my toolbox. Right. So we should be able to put the other two in there. This is for one motor. And this is for the other. Get them arranged right here. There we go. Okay. Center row. Drill. And gauge box in there. Move over 905 incrementally. There. And we'll do it again. Take my case box out. Drill back in, gauge blocks back up. Okie dokie. Well, now you've seen this side. Now my next stop set, I'll just move the stop over here, flip that around, and we'll go through this whole process again. So no need to make you watch that again. So I will go ahead and do that and get them tapped, and then the next thing we'll be working on will be the caps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of stock and I'm going to come in and mill that. Then I'm going to set up and drill the holes, rough that hole in, and part it off. And then we'll do that 4 times. So if it works out. So I will be back.